Good evening, everybody. Hi. Wow, we are going to be building today in The Sims 4, and I am delighted by it. So, what are we doing here today? You can see there's already something down on the lot, and that's because we're doing a shell challenge today. I have been running basically a revenge shell challenge on me. So, in the essence, I'm kind of pranking myself, except I'm getting other people to do it for me, if that makes any sense. So this is like a revenge shell challenge. So because I have a monthly shell challenge out, and I thought I'd give people an opportunity to, get a little bit of revenge and make their own shells that I have to basically build. So that's what we're doing today. Hey, Annalie, welcome in. How are you this fine, what day is it? Tuesday morning. Must be, what, about 10:30 a.m. for you? Not too bad, right? Not too sunshiny early. I mean, not too late. No, not too early. That's what I meant. It's late for me. Getting late for me. It's like 9:30 p.m. It's not that late. Oh, dear. Anyway, how are you, hun? So, you're good. Baby is napping and I'm showered. So successful so far. Oh, you know what? Anytime you can get the baby down for a nap and get showered and feel like semi-human, you know what? That's not too bad of a deal. You know? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm pretty good. I was snuggled up with the cats watching a movie with the hubby, and then I had to abandon my cats and my hubby and pop on stream. But I'm excited because I got a cool shell challenge to do, so it's good. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, so this is Build My Shell Val, where people build a shell and basically, get their revenge on me, so it's all fun. I love it. Oh, while you're there, Annalie, why don't you redeem first, second, or third? You can choose your first, so I'd recommend redeeming first. And by redeeming that, you get to help me choose the challenge. So yeah, redeem your first, seconds, and thirds. Rainbow, welcome in. Oh, and thank you for the sub. 4 months. Oh, that's sweet. Yes, good job, guys. Good job. Excellent. We've redeemed first and second. Also, thank you, Rainbow. That's wonderful. I'm so happy that you've resubscribed. That's so nice. I'm going to do some hype for you. Oh, boy. So, the honor of first and second, basically, you guys get to choose what color this house is going to be. Thank you, Mr. Bezos, for letting me sub. Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm sure it's really stinging his pocket there as well. It's like, yeah, ouch, ouch, you're paying for these subs, ouch. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, anyway, so choose your colors, what colors you would like me to design, and then if we get a third person in here anytime soon, then they can choose what kind of lot this is going to be. It's going to be exciting. Hey, Shaz. Welcome in. He also sugar daddies myself. Ooh, we've got our sugar daddy around. Fabulous. Love that for us. It's okay, Shaz. Hey, Shaz, if you're back, when you come back, make sure that you redeem third. So first gets to choose one color. Second gets to choose the second color. So you and Rainbow get to choose a color each, and those are the colors, those are the feature colors of this particular build. And then third place gets to choose the type of build, if it's going to be like a particular community lot, a residential lot, or whatever it's going to be. So not only is this a shell challenge, but you guys get to also torture me by, choosing colors like orange. Fantastic. Thank you, Annalie. You know what? I actually love orange. I don't know how good orange is in the game. It's not like purple, which is quite difficult. But also probably not as great as blue. But still, orange. There we are. You're feeling retro? Fantastic. Well, if Rainbow pops back, then Rainbow can choose one. And then we can, have our little colour theme. It's going to be good. So this is basically the shell here. So if you do hashtag #VelshShell, you can create me a shell. And I will build it on stream, which is exciting. So today's shell was brought to us by Alexis Rose. So Alexis made this lovely shell, and it's her first shell challenge that she made, so I hope you enjoy it. So that's great. So I was really delighted by the fact, I mean, look at the shape of this thing. It's got some entertaining shapes. Anytime you're dealing with curved walls, obviously we're going to have some issues. So a nice complementary colour to orange. I mean, I would appreciate that. Brown. This is hilarious because orange and brown was the last one as well. But we'll go for a whole other different vibe. Make velvet meow, hey? Meow. 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 There you go. I did a special one for you. Orange and brown. We are going retro. You want to see a retro build too? Okay. All right, we're going to go retro then. Retro it is. You just needed to know what that was. You couldn't help yourself. You had to push the button. I love it. All right then. You really need to go to the bathroom. That's okay, Shaz. Actually, perfect timing. If you can redeem third place, and then you can decide what kind of lot we're going to build. We've got the colors are orange and brown, so it's a retro vibe. So if you want to choose third, and then you can decide what kind of lot, what kind of shell it's going to be. Are we going to do a residential? Are we going to do an arts center, a community center, a gym? Oh man, imagine an orange and brown retro gym. That would be terrible. I didn't know you'd literally meow. Yeah, I literally meow. I'm a very literal person. If it says do that thing, I do that thing. Build the shell, okay. So this shell is Lexus Rose's really lovely, wonderful shell that she made me, which I really appreciate, with all the sorts of curved walls and stuff. Oh dear. Yeah, it is nice. Okay, what lot? Shaz, redeem third. Give me a lot. Give me a lot type. What are we going to get? Oh, we're going to get stuck in. We're going to get this build on. And I'm going to work out how to roof it, what we're going to turn into it. You haven't done much with my next shell challenge. That's okay. There's still plenty of time on that one. No panic on this. If residential and small business. Okay. This is going to be a big residential. It's actually quite a big shell. I don't think I'll get this complete tonight. So what sort of business? What do you guys think? Put your hands up. What do you think it should be? Questions, answers. Questions, answers. What will it be? Orange and brown. Okay. Orange and brown it is. You know what I want to know about spandrels right now? That's my thing. Such a good choice. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think I can probably swing that. Like, we can have the front half, I think, will be our business, and then we can do like business in the front and party in the back. Top half of living residence. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that part around the back. That's going to be like the residences, and maybe down the bottom as well. But we'll do like the front, the business. So I think that'll be quite cool. Yeah, like a mullet, exactly. Okay, well, you guys tell me in the comments what kind of business it should be, because curiosity killed the cat. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Like a 60s, 70s sex therapy business with pottery wheels. No. Oh, like, how does that work? What do you mean? Like a 60s, 70s sex therapy business. Oh my God, I missed a word. I missed the important word. The therapy part. Hey, hen. All right. Welcome in, my hen. Tantric yoga. Oh, yes. All right. Let's do it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh, boy. Hen. How are you? What a time to come in. You have impeccable timing, as always. Welcome in. How are you today? We are building a 70s tantric pottery business and residential. Oh no. How did we get here? I don't even know how we got here, but I'm there for it. Oh, relaxation pools and spas. I was here from the meow. I'm just doing worky things. Oh, fair enough. You got to do those worky things. I don't know what I'm doing up the top. I'm doing like some sort of like Zen area, I think. This is where I'm going with this. Zen area. Okay. Now, I will warn you guys, it is nighttime for me, so the chances of me having any sort of brain power for this is pretty limited. I'm going to do my very bestest, but I don't like my chances of being able to think of things. So if you guys have suggestions, throw them at me in chat because they're going to be very welcome while I try and get my brain to, you know, kind of work a little bit. We're going to have a tantric pottery business in Strangerville in orange and brown. Oh my gosh. You're actually laughing out loud. Pottery like the movie Ghost would work. Yeah, you had me a meow. Bold to have no walls in the kind of business we're making. Be immediately like, oh cool, yes, let's make it open here. I haven't finished yet. Couples massages. Okay, so we're going to have couples massages, therapy pool. I'm going to have to write this down because I'm not going to remember it. I don't like my chances. Okay. Massage, therapy pool. So that would be like a hot pool maybe, or just like an actual pool. And we're going to have pottery, yoga, meditation. It's going to be like a spa pottery kind of thing, right? I have a lunch in 15 minutes. My brain is so fried. I'm doing busy work. Aww. Fried chicken over there. Chicken. Oh, love it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be roofing. I didn't get very far. I got distracted. Too busy laughing at everything and going, oh no, my brain is not functioning. This is going to be dreadful, probably. I don't know. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, guys. It'll be fine. I love this idea, actually. We're going really retro. I don't know what I'm doing with the roofing, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be most excellent. It's becoming like a weird retreat. Very useful for cult gameplay all of a sudden. Welcome to the cult. Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. KFC is murder. Oh, poor hen. The KFC trauma. He says as he's munching down on some fried chicken for lunch. We had KFC for the first time in ages the other day on the weekend for lunch, and it was pretty decent. The reason we don't really eat much KFC is because the service is so bad in terms of like the times to get served. So we don't usually bother because it's just not worth an hour to go through the drive-through. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. Chicken nuggets, actually. Don't tell on me. Oh, thank you, Shaz. I don't know that everything I build is awesome, but yeah. Let's just say it is today. I wonder. Just thinking what to do with the roofing here and how I want to approach that. Maybe with some half walls. Let's add in some little half walls to this business. But I'm loving the creativity and the energy you guys are bringing to the stream as far as, you know, ideas go. I mean, that's amazing, right? Who would have thought? Who would have thought that we would have a tantric retreat for possibly cult members? KFC here is expensive now, so we usually get fake KFC from a local place, which is better and cheaper. Fair enough. It is. It's all getting really pricey these days, isn't it? So if you can find alternatives, it's always a good thing. I can't disagree with that at all. We it's like a place here, Korean fried chicken, and it is really nice and actually, a little bit cheaper than going to KFC, and plus like the service is better. So we quite often get that instead, and that's a really nice treat. It's like really yummy. Although it's quite interesting because they're called Korean chicken and beer, and they don't actually have any beer on offer because they haven't got their liquor license yet. So it's actually like quite interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm building like a fake roof at this point, sort of. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll come up with something. I'm working it out slowly but surely. The problem is those round rooms, as always a problem. Look, you can barely tell it's a fake room. Da, da, da. I'm gonna turn that into I wonder if I copy this. Have I got space for it somewhere? Because I need to put down a thing, and I need to go through the walls because it's just going to be quicker. Yeah, okay, I can't do that. Round, round, round walls are the worstest in the thing. Anyway, we'll deal with the round walls. It's fine. There's always workarounds for these things, isn't there? It'll just look a little munted, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. All this talk of chicken is making me hungry. I had chicken stir fry for dinner. Shh, don't tell Ian. I can't avoid him. Whoopsies. Okay, I got there in the end. Delete that then. You hammered the heck out of a couple of chicken fronts the other day and breaded them. It was so good. Oh, yum. Chicken fronts. That's one way to put it. I thought you were talking about a front, like in terms of money laundering for a moment. I was very confused. Oh, that's funny. I love that. A little bit of money laundering over there with chickens. Chicken money laundering. Oh boy. We've really derailed. It's great. Beer battered hammered chicken fronts are delicious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not even 11 a.m. yet. Already on the chicken. Is that going to be a problem for my little decoration? Because it's taken away my spandrels. Whoopsies. Which I did quite like. I think it's kind of ruined my room shape. Let's see. Has kind of ruined my room shape a little bit. If I took that away, would it give me my room shape back? Oh, I see. That's the problem. Da, da, da. Oops. And build ceiling. I think that's going to be a problem. Oh no, there we go. I got you, baby. I got it. I got it. I got it. We're good. Making it happen. We're gonna build a little cold spa. It's gonna be fun. You love the 3 rounded squares in the bottom of that build, do you? Yeah, I'm in Strangerville. I thought that would be a fun place to build today. I love building in Strangerville. Every time someone talks about having chicken, I've got give that chicken a name and mail them a relative. So, oh no, not Aunt Kathy. She'd never want to be a stir fry. Oh, poor Aunt Kathy. Oh, congrats, 10k points. Woohoo! What are you saving for, Shaz? Are you saving for Build Me a House? Because that's fun. Rest in peace to Aunt Kathy. I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. Hi, Lexus. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you guys today? Welcome into the madness. We're building a retro spa therapy building, residential and business, residential and home. So this is out of Lexus's shell. So it's a shell challenge, building challenge. And we've chosen orange and brown for the colors, and it's a business residential. So that's what we're doing today. Very exciting. We're having a lot of fun with that. Nixie, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, how are you today, Nixie? So is everybody doing okay? Are we all well? I hope so. I'm having a delightful time with this particular build. It's a rather saucy, but we're going to have yeah, so this is basically a a sex therapy spa for couples, and they do pottery. So that's basically what we're doing here. Isn't that such an interesting build? I would never have come up with that. So I'm absolutely delighted that everybody has sort of chipped in and come up with all of these creative ideas. I don't really know what I'm doing up the top there, but I'm going to come up with something. It's going to be amazing, I'm sure. Chicken Run was actually a documentary about my people. Oh no. At least someone likes my round build. Hey, Nixie. I already said hey. I'm losing the plot. You're saving for Build Me a House? Awesome. I love that. You're so sleepy? Yeah, well, you were up most of the night, so I'm not surprised by that at all. Dark brown and orange. So last time we did a cottage out of orange and brown, so this time, yeah, we're going a little bit of a different direction, which is fun. She needs to show you what I did with my build was not that bad. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is what Lexus did with it up here. And so I've got like a cool little pool, cute little residential. I'm definitely not going to get this all covered today, or done today. So this is going to be a two-part shell challenge, but Lexus did do something really cute out of it, like a little lovely family home. Just adorable. And it's definitely not a sex therapy spa. You throw a little bit of blue in this, bit of a dollop, yeah? This is my last week working from home, starting a new job this week, so I'm kind of making the most of this week. Oh no! You're getting kicked out of the house. Aw. Well, that's kind of sad. I'm sure the new job will be amazing, though. I'll probably change this. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing with it, but that's fine. And I need to roof that over there. I was kind of thinking I would... Oh, I know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking of doing. I'm thinking of shrinking that wall a little bit and doing some lovely slats from Eco Lifestyle. My very fave thing in the world. Doing a little something like that, you know? Oops. There we go. Orange and brown with a smidge of blue. Alright. Well, blue is like a very peaceful color, so I feel like that's going to work with our vibe. And orange and brown, orange and blue go together, and blue and brown go together, so I don't see any conflicts there. I think that'll be absolutely fine. Not a problem. Bet you never expected that. I did not expect a retro sex therapy business. I think that's amazing, though. I love that. Hey, isn't that a cool effect? Like, look at that. Hey, hey, hey. Digging it. And you know what? I'm going to use all the retro terms like digging it and cool beans. Oh my gosh, is there any other retro terms that I should be using? Retro terms. You're quarter of the way, 1/5 of the way to please build me a house. It's a long road. It's a long road. Your fave part is the price tag shape. Looks like a good place for a spa to me. Oh, the top? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe the hot tub could go up there. It'd be quite good. Or the spa. Not made for the office, but I also need to be employed, sadly. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, yeah, the top open part. I was thinking that, like a hot tub or something up there would be quite nice. Yeah, congrats on the new job. It's amazing, but also having to leave the house kind of sucks. You're doing well, though. I struggle with it. for many reasons. So, you know, you're being very brave. So, well done to you. That's cute, right? Yeah, I thought that was cute. I was also wondering whether or not I can, how many of these I can fit across the top here. I love using these in platform roofs. They're quite handy, so we can get like a bit of sunshine and stuff in there. Although it's like a round kind of room under there, but we'll put something in there. It'll be fine. Did not say cute. Oh, I haven't been word banned, have I? I didn't miss a word band, did I? For the sake of The Sims, it's the Woohoo Therapy Centre. Oh yes, it is. It's a Woohoo Therapy Centre. Woohoo Therapy. Gotta remember that. Woohoo Therapy, guys. Woohoo Therapy. So let's do a little bit of a platform trim. Just in case Velvet wants to use it for YouTube's, you know, got to keep it PG. It's fine. It's fine for builds because I turn them into speed builds, so I don't really mind so much. Thank you for the thoughtfulness, though, Hen. Much appreciated. So I'll do like a different voiceover for it, so it's fine. So I can just natter away, and I'll just edit it out anyhow, so it's all good. Brown. Brown. What are our options? I so hate all the platform trims. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate the platform trims. Like the lack of options. It's sad to me. Honestly, really sad to me. I feel like we're going dark brown by the looks of things because I've just kind of gone dark brown naturally. And that's the direction we're going, but yes, they make me so sad. Hydrate, thank you very much. I will hydrate. Yeah, I hate how they're all like really blah. That's the best word I've got for them. They're just kind of blah, right? There's nothing that's really, oh, that kind of ruins it. We'll just do a little plain brown one. And also these trims. I want more options with these trims as well. Give me more things. Oh, that works nicely with that though. What a sweet treat. That looked a little black. Yeah, we'll go that brown one. Not nearly enough platform trims. There's not enough foundations or platform trims. I want more like half wall trims as well. Like we've had the same ones since Get Famous. That's the last time we got more half wall trims. It's just like, well, come on, man, give us a little bit more. Give us a little bit something. Hang on, we'll do that there, and then I've got to choose a roofing color. Also, I've got to roof this, and I've been avoiding it. Now, so out the back, we'll do like a little fenced area, and that's going to be our home area. I feel like, oh, is it? I don't know. Shall we maybe just have the home area, this section here, like one bedroom and that sort of thing, and then because how many things do we need for our sex therapy, our woohoo therapy? We need a massage room, and we need therapy spa. So that's going to be up the top. So we're going to have that up there. Stairs might be an issue. We need a pottery room. Or the other option is we can have this as a yoga area as well. That's possible. Although I do have this little triangle down here, which I'm thinking of maybe turning into like a meditation garden. How amazing would the meditation garden be in here? That would be so good. Oh, I love that idea. V, how did we make this fun trim bar thing, the half wall topper? Oh, this here. Which part? So this is a platform, and then right under that we've got trim. So that's your exterior trim here. So that's running along there. So this is a platform, and then this is exterior trim. This is the half wall running around, and on top of the half wall we've used the half wall trims. And then the stripy part, I've used the lines in the wall vertical slats from the Eco Lifestyle pack. So I've just dotted those around and attached them to the wall. And that's how I've created that. Just like that. So, yeah, the trims are so hard because they don't have the right colours. The colours are awful. They really don't match. I'm loving the dark wood as well. I haven't brought the orange in yet, but we will. More trims, more platform paint, and more foundation paint so needed. Agreed, agreed. We need all those things so much. That lower old shape can be reception. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like the entranceway reception and stuff. So yoga in the top. Maybe, or the pool. I haven't decided on that yet. And meditation garden needs a lot of phallic shaped plants and sculptures. So we're thinking cactuses. Like a terrarium. Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, that's a good idea, like a little terrarium. But I've got to work out how to get in there. Just make sure that I can get through and like access all of these just because of the room shapes. And I've got to add in like stairs and stuff. So I might work on that. Looks fantastic that, but yeah, I really like that. I'm digging that. I think it's a cute little area. And we're gonna have the sun coming through there too, so it's all good. Time for your youngest fur baby to go to bed, so backyard, then put him to bed. All right, see you in a minute. Roofing, I'm still avoiding that, so that's fine. It was just I knew this angled one was going to be the hardest part to roof, so I've been avoiding it. I'm not gonna lie. I might just do flat. I feel like that might be the best. The reason I kind of am thinking flat, just I put it down and then I was like, you know what? Maybe we could do this, keep this open, and I don't know that there's going to be an easy way not to keep that open, but let's just have a wee figure out here. Because we can go angle like this. The problem is I don't want to go too wide on this because I feel like it's going to possibly stick through the wall if I'm not careful. And I feel like that's kind of like quite weird. So I might go flat at this stage. The other option is I could go like something down the middle as well. So we can go like something like that down the middle and do like a little fence around it or something. I don't know. Oh, we could do like a skylight on that as well. That's an option. That's an option. Let's figure that out. Let's figure that one out. So dark brown. I need like a quite solid fence for this. Let's see how we go, but not too like this low stone wall. It's kind of like that retro vibe, right? Retro. I feel like I need to have some 70s kind of music or something going in the background. Na, 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 na. You know, it feels like we need like a little something else going on in the background just to bring the whole vibe. I obviously did not plan for. I'm just playing around at this point. I'm just trying something else. Don't worry about me. I do not like that. You know what we might do is, what about a little half wall running around, and then I can just choose whatever color I want to go around there, and we can just keep it flat that way. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's a good idea because we can add in a sign, like a business sign there, and I do want to keep this like open air because that's our little meditation garden. So we can do that. And then I was thinking a little bit of a higher area possibly, and we can put like a sign or something on there depending on the size of the sign. We'll come back to that. It depends on the size of the sign before I make that decision. You made it a patio? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Actually, I could probably do that as well as an option, but I've kind of got that open air, so we'll leave that as is for now. Things they'll work out. It's fine. You know, Snowy Escape has the only really nice dark brown roofing in the game. Maybe the Life and Death one isn't too bad, but I feel like the Snowy Escape one's probably the nicest out of all of them. They've actually got two nice dark brown ones because there's not much in the way of dark brown roofing in the game either. That's another thing that we need more of. Dark brown roofing. will it let me add some trim around there? Can add some trim around there. Nice. There we go. Adding in some trim. Yes, got our trim on. So yeah, we're thinking yoga here, right? I was thinking the hot tub earlier, but I think maybe we'll do something like that. Should this all sort of be fenced off and have like a little... Nah, well, let's keep that open because we're kind of going to be able to access this. And we're going to have like an entrance area in through here. So we'll do that. We're going to add some coming too, guys, in about 8 seconds. You have feta and sun... Oh, yum! Feta and sun-dried tomato focaccia bread. Oh, that sounds delicious. You're back from ad? See, my ad's like it's saying on my thing that ads are about to start. That's so weird. Random. Na, 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 na. You love sun-dried tomatoes. I don't know if I have an opinion on them. Like, I quite like them. But I don't know if I'd go, do I love them? I don't know. Maybe I need to eat them more. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I haven't had enough sun-dried tomatoes in my life. Yeah, I want to have like another little Zen garden down there, I think. I think that's what I want to do with that. This might have been better in Japan, Mount Kamarabi. But with the styling that I'm going for, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna just roll with it. It's in Strangerville, so I figured, you know, we can do all sorts of strange things in Strangerville. It'll be fine. Yesterday it was a lot of ads. Yeah, nighttime, right? You love them, they're so good. Sun-dried tomatoes. I was like thinking for a minute. Annalie likes ads. That seems like an odd thing to say, but okay, let's run with that. Let's just do it. I was going to lift this up, but I'm a little bit concerned that this is not going to work because it's too wide up here. So just going to change that a smidge and just check our stair situation because I kind of want to connect. Oh, do I want to have this up? Oh yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. That's all good. We made it work. It's all good, chooks. Is that, hang on. I've got a question for you guys. Calling people chooks is like a very New Zealand thing. I feel like it might be an Australian thing as well. But you know, I don't think anybody else really uses it. Like, do people kind of like call each other chooks as a term of like endearment in your neck of the woods, guys? Is that a term of endearment for you all? The old chook statement? We can bring a little bit of stone in there. Just out of curiosity, because it's very much a thing here. It's not something I use personally, but certainly people I know use the word chook. I feel like it's something that's probably a little bit more old school nowadays, but yeah, it's been like a term of endearment for quite a while. Just thinking about hen and like chook, and just my brain went there. I don't know why. Your local Tesco had it in the bakery section yesterday, and when I went to pick up food, oh, I love like a nice little bakery item from the supermarket. That's always nice. Salami, feta cheese, and sun-dried tomatoes when you're going on a day out with the kids was a favourite for my kids, like a day at the zoo. Wow. I could not get my kids to eat salami, feta cheese, or sun-dried tomatoes without some serious trickery. They're fussy. 5? What? Yeah, chook is an Aussie thing. Yeah, I thought it might be an Aussie thing, and like an Australasian kind of thing. I feel like it's not really all that popular elsewhere in the world. It did feel like such an Australasian, like, you know, style thing. So this is coming together, right, guys? I think it's a scouse thing. Scouse. It's like saying honeyish. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like honey, like a little term of endearment. Finally back in the 20 minutes I've been here. Let's try this with it. Oh, it's wild. People say chicken Liverpool? Really? Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm intrigued by that. Where did Liverpool pick that up? Doesn't feel like it would be a Liverpudlian thing to say. I'm thinking we can maybe fit like a little pool area in here. Now, do we want to have it as like a hot tub, a spa pool, or something else? Oh, how big are those Japanese pool things? You know? These things, the hot spring bath. Oh, too big for there. Okay, I think maybe we could fit one in here, or like we could do the onsen, the rejuvenating hot spring. We've got to have a hot spring. I feel like we really do need to have a hot spring, so that's kind of like our only space for it. So that's where it's going. A hot spring. You don't use chook very often. It's not something I would probably ever use, but certainly had people that I know that do use it. And it was just like, it just came straight to mind. Or just like, oh yeah, chook. That's a thing that people say. It's just a smidge big, right? But we can make that work. They just need like that little bit of space to get in there. They'll be fine. Yes. And then you know what I'm going to do for the flooring through there, and we're going to do this like all over the lot. We're going to use our beautiful Zen like orangey sand through there, and we'll make like, you know, little the phallic cactuses and everything everywhere in our sand. North of England it is. Huh, how interesting. It's not a thing here. We call each other boat or brother or man or even cousin in my neck of the woods. Yeah, there's always bro and bra and, you know, stuff like that as well, isn't there? Yeah, it's always interesting how like different regional areas have different, you know, ways of endearing or talking to each other like that. Always fascinating to me. Okay. I feel like that, you know, that area as well. I think we can make this work. I'm the only Aussie when it comes to my kids and I. They all have European tastes. Aw, that's kind of cute. I mean, that's quite a violent orange, but it kind of works with the backdrop. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Might want to change that to a dark brown. It feels a bit... I can't do it. That's what it feels like. Feels like I can't quite do it. It's too orange for me to manage. We'll bring in the orange on the paint on the outside, I swear. I promises. So we've got our front deck. We're going to have our business sign at some point in here. We're going to have our residential at the top. You know what? It just occurred to me. I'm going to delete this. What just occurred to me was that I need to have a separate entrance for the residential, which means we need to add in a little residential area stair thing going up here. That's all good. We got there. Two are Egyptians and two are Greek. Ooh, that's kind of fancy. Some of these shells are evil. I know! That's what I said. But, you know, if you're going to have like a revenge shell, then, you know, you better hope people are getting their money's worth with their revenge. It's fun. I don't mind. I like how people have really embraced the idea of getting some revenge on me and making it a tricky one. Why not? And I do appreciate that Lexus actually went out there and, you know, did her own shell as well. She stepped up to the challenge and made it all work. So good on you on that front, Lexus. That's good. It works. Velvet my eyes? Not the orange then. Love that hot pool at the back. Yeah, I think we'll be able to make that work. I wish I had a little bit more space. But I put it on the 30 by 20 lot, so it's alright. It'll squish in. Need to see that because my need to see that because my shell would make me the shell would make you cry. I haven't done much in TS4 this week. I've got a lot of other stuff going on right now. It's a bit like that at the moment, isn't it? I actually tried. I'm actually surprised at how well this is going because I actually tried to do a little bit of building this morning. And, actually, I wasn't even doing that much building. All I was doing was playtesting a build. And I was trying to put down wallpaper and just fix a couple of things up to, get the build all looking hunky-dory, as you do. And honestly, I could not place wallpaper. Like, I logged in and out of the game about, the color of this is really just a little bit off. I might try something else. Yeah, I had to log in and out of the game like 5 times, and I still couldn't just like place some wallpaper. So I wasn't really happy about that because that was the last thing I needed to fix, and just the wallpaper, that's a good match, was just not going down, and I got really irritated by that. Just the game was just being the game, and not really. I might have to move this. So yeah, I tried to do some stuff in the game today, and well, I actually ended up doing some gameplay. Why are you that on the side? I don't want that pattern. Oh, the pattern's fine. Yeah, I actually ended up doing some gameplay, and that was fine. But the actual building itself was just not working this morning, and I was just like, oh, we will come back to that another time. And I was just really hoping it would be okay for tonight, and apparently it's righted itself, and it seems fine so far. So far, so good. Not too many disasters, which is nice. Always nice. Loving it so far. I tried to build 2 days ago and had zilch ideas. I always have ideas, mostly, but I get what you mean. Like, sometimes you just like hit a wall and it's just like, oh, I don't know. I get that. Sometimes you do get that, right? You're just like, oh, I don't know. So that's going to be our residential entrance, and then we're going to have all our business downstairs. Woohoo! Looking good, chooksies. Oh, chooksies. They came out so wrong. I meant to say chooks, and then it just got kind of half aborted out of my mouth, and it all just went horribly wrong. Oh dear. No creative ideas whatsoever. Oh, hate that. Oh, you started the Very Veggie Legacy last night. Oh my gosh, how did that go? I was so enjoying that when I played that last week. We're going to be playing that again on Friday, so I'm really excited for that. I can't wait, to be honest. It's going to be great. Ooh, yeah, we're doing like a vertical slat thing all around the place as well, so, that's the thing. Technically, we could do that. I don't know. We'll see. I need to come up with a paint, and I need to come up with some windows, and I also need to do a roof trim. So what's kind of the most retro option? Maybe the businesses and hobbies one? Oh, that's got like a kind of a touch of orange to it. That could work. I love the Veggie Legacy. I made a character from the book I'm reading for my sim. Oh yeah, that was my idea. I thought that would be cool. And you made him look good too. Okay, well look at our shape. I mean, it's coming together quite nicely. I think I like it. And then I'm thinking like some terrain paint that'll match this if we can get something similar. And we can do like cactuses and stuff around the place. We'll keep it like fairly simple as far as the landscaping, because I want to kind of do like a little bit, a little bit zen. A little bit zen. I think that'll be quite nice. Maybe some paving stones from here. I don't know if I like that actually. Maybe terrain paint. Terrain paint. You want to see someone do the hot tea one? I'm watching the person who created a hot tea one. What's the hot tea one? I've never heard of that one. I haven't heard. There's so many legacies out there. I haven't heard I feel like I haven't heard like a bunch of them. Why not do a vertical slat thing? If it works, it works. Vertical slat thing. Where? Where am I doing a vertical slat thing? Tell me more. pretty good. Although in the first 5 days, Vlad drained me and a burglar came and stole my cooler and my shower. You literally owned 3 items and they took 2 of them. Vlad drained me in such an iconic way to phrase it. I have enough to build a starter house though, so I might build that this week, like a cute broccoli starter home. Aww, that's so cute. Only Simmers can talk like that. I know, right? It's so funny. It's like, Vlad came over and drained me, and a burglar stole my 2 items. 2 of my 3 items. I'm pretty sure they have landscape paint like that one. Yeah, I think there's one that's similar, but not quite the same. Like, look at the grain on that. There's like this one here, which is kind of ish, but just not quite the right shade. That's a little off. That's probably pretty close. Either of those would work. I feel like that's going to be too white, too grey. That'll do the trick, right? That'll do the job. The first item you have to save for now is the burglar alarm. Oh, you posted it on my Discord? Cool, thanks, sis. I will check that out tomorrow because I'm tell you what, I'm not going to be going back into Discord after stream. I'm like, as soon as I finish streaming, I'm just like, off to bed. Bye. I'm just like tired. It's fine. I said vertical slat thing. Did I? Why on earth did I say that? What a curious thing for me to say. Thank you for the lit knots. Appreciate that. Looks almost the same, right? It's not too bad. Not too bad. I think that's pretty good. I'm just wondering if I do like a little path within this, or I don't know. Let's just decorate it with cactuses. We'll work it out. We can probably do a little bit of, I don't know, do I do dirt or do I just like dot around cactuses? Cacti? Is that the plural of cactus? Cacti? I think it might be. English I don't speak good. Let's just do the whole lot, Velvet. What am I doing? Cactuses all around. And for anybody that's just come in or has been hanging around, not quite sure what we're doing, and enjoy your lurk, Emily. We are currently building, or it's a shell challenge, and it's a shell challenge with a twist because chat gets to choose 3 things. And the 3 things are the 2 colors, which are going to be orange and brown. And the 3rd thing is the type of build it is. So it is actually a business residential, and we're turning it into a woohoo therapy business. So there's going to be a therapy pool, there's going to be massage, there's going to be pottery, there's going to be yoga and meditation. So this is going to be quite fun. It's like a spa, but like a little bit more woohooey, which I think is such a cool idea. I would not have come up with that on my own, so I love it. Maybe with some flora would look great with splotches of here and there. Yeah, cacti is one, I believe. Whoa, early stream. Hey, Jared. How are you today, my darling? And yeah, I'm doing a backwards kind of weird thing today, this week, where I'm streaming at night. So you've got Velvet at night time. Well, for my time, I don't think. Oh. Huh. Anyway, I don't know why that's in my. Oh, I guess it belongs to the trees. Yeah, Velvet at night. It's late night Velvet. Late night Velvet this week. It's going to be exciting. So doing all the streams at night and just sort of seeing how it all goes, basically. Ooh, and we can do like a little bit of dirt around there. Be fun. How are you, Mr. Jared? Are you doing good? It's 6:24 a.m. Oh, you've probably already been up for like 6 hours though. No, you get up at about 3 a.m. So 3 hours up, 4 hours. Am I right? Am I right? So if I can kind of curve it round, then they're going to have like a little path. I feel like that's probably a bit dangerous. I wouldn't want like a spiky plant right in my path where I'm going to go. So I feel like that would probably be a bad idea. Still doesn't sound appropriate. Cacti or cactuses is plural. Okay. So it could be either. It's late night with Velvet. Come on in, folks. We're going to have a good time. We're in the Sims 4, and we are. Why am I like a 70s disc jockey? It's very on theme. We've gone really retro tonight, guys. We're going orange and brown. We're going to go retro vibe, and yeah, it's a woohoo therapy building business, and I'm there for it. I love it. Such a cool concept. Just doing my cacti. I feel like I need like a little one. Ooh, like these ones. These are perfect. There we go. We can make that round, and then that's like our path going around. And then I'll do a little bit of brown around there. Okay, that works. That works. Late night velvet. That's me. At least it's a woohoo spa. Yeah. Exactly. We're bringing the vibes into the into the build. We've got those late night vibes where it's a late night woohoo spa. I don't even understand how we got here, but I love it. You know, how just things snowball, and then all of a sudden you're building something like this, and it's just amazing. Cacti, and cactuses confuse me. It's just, it seems like they're all correct. That's the thing. It's just like, well, they all seem like they're correct. So, you know, can't be too wrong. Can't be too wrong, I think. You know what? Actually, I might move. We don't really need to go down this path, so I'm just thinking maybe I'll put like a spiky plant along here. And have it just kind of in a row. Like, beware, don't come past these spiky plants. I'm just going to space them out properly. Whoops. It's looking quite deserty. I'm into this, actually. It's working for me. See what happens when you stray away from coffee. Oh, my friends convinced me to try a matcha latte, and it might be the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. Well, it's still coffee though. It's like kind of matcha kind of coffee, isn't it? Seems like it. I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so you know me. I don't understand. I mean, I think it all tastes gross from the coffee perspective. Blasphemy! I know. Here's me dissing the coffee, and everybody in the chat's like, no, you evil wench. Dissing the coffee? How dare? How dare you? A little bit of that, little bit of that. I'm really happy with how this has come together. You know what? It's been a satisfying experience here at our woohoo therapy thing. Then again, I'm easy to confuse at the moment. As a frappe. This one tastes like lemon washing up liquid. Ugh. Okay, that sounds dreadful. Why would you drink that? No, thank you. Blah. I mean, if I had a little bit more space, I'd probably do a little bit more along here, but I'm just a little bit tight on space along here, so that's not so great. Also, thanks guys for being here and turning up. I really appreciate it. And thank you to my new followers. Appreciate that as well. And for those of you lurking out there in the distance, I hope you're having a good time and enjoying our woohoo therapy business that we're creating right here, right now. It's going to be quite the delight. So we'll have like a little zen area through here. Again, we're just going to get our phallic-shaped cacti. I probably need to work out where the back door is going to be. I feel like here would make sense. I wonder, is there like a really good orange door? Also, I haven't painted the business yet, or painted our house yet, because I'm a little bit nervous about it, because I've got to go orange. And I know there's just such a lack of orange things. And I'm just like orange wall paints, and I'm just like, oh no, it's gonna be bad. Okay, I can't really select a door until I've painted on the outside, so let's just see. what we've got on the outside to paint it with. We can do it. Oh, thank you, Jared. I will remember to save. I'm going to save it through this way. There we go. We've saved it. And remember to hydrate. Thank you very much. I will have a nice drink. Thank you. It's like 10:30 p.m. for me. Yes, it is. Right on the dot. Just as I read that, it was exactly 10:30 p.m. So it is a little bit late for me. Normally not streaming at this time. I normally stream at the opposite time of the day, but I thought I'd give this a whirl and see how it all went. Surprising a few people along the way. It's like, what are you doing up at this time of night, Velvet? Front looks okay? Yeah, front looks okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's a woohoo business. So it's like a woohoo therapy business. So it's a business residential. So there's like a business downstairs, and then the residential is going to be upstairs, and it's like a woohoo therapy business. Isn't that fun? So we're going to have like all the things that you need to, yeah, basically do your woohoo therapy. That's what it is. We could go jungle adventure. I don't hate that at all, to be honest. It's kind of deserty and suits the build. Plus, little smidge of blue. I do remember distinctly that we had a little request for a smidge of blue. I'm thinking I probably need like something else mixing it up a little bit. Like maybe we can put a stone or something in there. Why is it 0 there? But yeah. BRB, Nixie. See when you get back. You're always saving to gallery. Yes, if you are looking to build in The Sims 4, definitely one of the things you should get into the habit of, rather than going save in the menu, you're better off actually going to save to your library, save lot, and save lot to my library. The reason that you want to do that is 9 times out of the 10, whenever you're building, when you're going to lose your progress is when you go save and the game freezes. That's where you're going to lose your progress, and that's when you're going to have problems. So the resolution to that and the problem solver to that is save to my library, because I've never had a freeze with save to my library, whereas I've had multiple freezes with the other option. So save to your library, folks. It's a much safer option. It tells you. You know, I didn't remember to put my little brown section in there. Yeah, I feel like we need something else to balance this out. This is looking great, right? Like, who would have thought? We started out with a shell, and we've turned it into something. I'm in and out because I have things to do, but I'm still looking. Oh, yeah, please, just do as you need to, Annalie. I appreciate you even being here. It's a banging shack. Banging shack. We're going to make sure that people leave here with their bang on. That's right. We're giving them all the tools they need to leave satisfied. That's going to be our business motto, right? Always leaving satisfied. I love it. I actually don't know how I want to divide this up, if I want to divide this up at all. Like, you know, maybe have like a different color running through maybe that wall or something. I don't know if I want to do that. So I feel like, but it's also a lot of orange. But you know what? By the time I get windows in there, I don't think it's going to be too bad. Oh yeah, but it is a good tip. Always save here first before you save here. It'll save you. Long story short, brick's not the right medium for this. You kind of probably need like a wood. Go like that in the dark brown. Yeah. And then we add in our windows, and that should be looking banging. Should be looking banging, hey? I'll leave that orange. Love the smidge of blue tile. There we go. I told you, we'll get a little smidge of blue. We'll get a little smidge of blue in here. I've got to think about what kind of windows we want. It's kind of funny how my build ends up the worst part. It's been quite interesting, like with each of the shells. So what we end up, Nasina's house, I can't remember now. What did I turn that into? And we had Rainbow's Cursed Cat shell. We had Kara's Mid Nowhere shell. Lost Time Machine, that was a wedding venue. What did I turn these all into? I can't remember. What if I did Vel shell? No, I wouldn't have kept that. I can't remember what I turned everything into. We've been having some interesting things. So this is the wedding venue. This is the last one we did. And too many things. I really don't remember. We had it. Oh, we turned the centers into the Museum of Love. That's right. So we did a Museum of Love. We do have a little bit of a theme. And then we turned Kara's, I think, into a tiny couple's home. And I think we did like a blue Victorian home. Oh yeah, that was the Cursed Cat one, right? The blue Victorian home. And then yeah, that was, and then the wedding venue, and that was it, I think. And then the cottage cafe. So those are what we've kind of done so far. It's actually been quite interesting because I don't think we've done like a straight. The blue Victorian is the only one we've done as a straight residential build. Isn't that fascinating? Like all the others have all been like community or business residential lots, which I find really fascinating. It's been quite creative, really. Maybe blue windows. Ooh yeah. Well, I don't know what the options would be, honestly. I would have to go dark blue. It's not going to be light blue. That's going to look weird. I don't know what we've got in the way of options. No. That's the wrong blue. No. I don't know what kind of vibe I want with the windows. Windows are such a big part of the vibe that you're setting for your build. And I feel like window choice and window selection is such an important thing. I don't really see any that I like with the dark blue. So I don't think we'll go blue. We'll add in maybe some blue planters or something around the place with like maybe a blue bottom and some blue chairs perhaps if we want to add pops of blue. It's set to afternoon, yeah. Looks sunset-ish. Oh, the lighting. Afternoon. Also, possibly my PC is on nighttime mode, so that might also be making it look a little odd. Do we want to go like more modern, or do we want to do maybe smaller windows? What do you guys think? Larger windows or smaller windows? I don't really know at this point. I don't mind that. Feels a little busy, I think. So why is that? Oh, the platform. Maybe I'll go a little bit plainer. Back from ad? Okay, good. Larger window so you can therapy with a view. Oh, that's true, Jared. That's true. You want to be able to see what you're doing. Actually, see out into the desert and get inspiration. Because, I mean, look at this beautiful view. Like, aside from the oil things. But aside from that, I mean, you're at this place and you've got this amazing view of all of this beautiful desert around the place. And you know you're going to be inspired by that, I feel, and that's why we have our open area up here, and I've got to remember to put stairs in. So you know what, I do feel like windows are not a bad selection. Oh my god, Night Velvet has more ads than Morning Velvet. It's not my fault, I swear. It's Twitch. Twitch did it. Twitch is to blame. Who's behind Twitch? It's all their fault. I don't know who is behind Twitch. I actually quite like my first choice of window. I feel like that might be the way to... There's too many choices. I'm going to get confused. Let's just go Snowy Escape windows. We're using quite a bit of Snowy Escape with this build, so that makes sense to me. And... Oh. You turned around on me, Frella. So we got that there. And will this work on curved? That's the question. There we go. I might not keep all of these when I get to the inside. We'll just see. I'm just kind of putting them in place for now. And we can always change it later. It's a great thing about building. You can come around and change it if you need to. Okay. There we go. We're getting there. So we're going to have a door there. And 3 windows. 3 windows. 4 windows there. Lots of view, and we'll be able to see the beautiful desert, the beautiful might of the desert, where we fight nature in the greatest battle of man versus nature. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know how like the nature, nature shows and that sort of thing, or the survival shows. That's probably a better way to put that. Have those sort of, man versus nature kind of serious vibes. I think I might need a different window for this. Not quite digging this style of window. We might do the same around here. Something else. Another thing we obviously very much need in a game, more windows that work on curves. That would be quite nice. We can go full length or we can go shorter. So that's the thing that I really would quite like in the game is, a few more windows that actually work nicely with curves. Wishes for fishes. I'm dreaming again. Right? I'm dreaming again. What did I do to that window? It's hard to tell. I did something wild and wacky. There's always just like a little natural, little divide when you get to the curved things. You can actually cover this up with a little bit of careful manipulation of the windows, but I'm not actually going to worry about it too much for this one. I think it's okay as it is. So that looks a little odd, but that's okay. It's okay. We can make it work. I'm a little unsure. I feel like this might be a little too modern because we were going retro, and I'm a little concerned that the windows are giving a little bit too modern a vibe. Oi. You can fix them when I do the inside. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that window works on curves. It's just if you are looking to do a curved window, you can do supports all curved walls and supports large and extra large curved walls as an option when you're sorting through the windows, and that the game will actually sort out the ones that actually do work quite well on curved walls. But I'm thinking now after all that I am going to get rid of them because I'm feeling it's not retro enough. We're going retro here, right? This is the whole kind of idea. So maybe, sorry, Jared, we might have to get rid of those lovely views and go a little bit more old school. Just not vibing with it. It looked good. I thought it looked absolutely good, but because we're going retro, I feel like that's not quite, not quite what we're going for. Although, what does a retro window look like? I don't know the answer to that either. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, I mean, I love the idea of a nice view window, but it's got to be the right vibe, and I don't think that was quite hitting the vibe. Ooh. This might do it for me. Hello there, my friend. Maybe. Let's see how this looks throughout. I did say that windows were going to be a crucial, that's definitely not going to work on the curved wall. Crucial selection. I feel like that kind of works a little better. It just, it works with the deserty kind of colors, I think we can can still get a really nice view with that. It'll work. There we go. I think that's a bit better. And I'm going to have to work something else out for the curved walls, but that's fine. We'll get there with that. Not a problem. But it just feels like this is a little bit more old school and a little bit more with our retro vibe, you know? That's a little odd because of the centering, but that's fine. So we're going to have a door coming down here and possibly stairs. I'm not going to put windows in that because that's just a wall. And window there. Okay. And I feel like we could add maybe something up there too, up the top. Put a little something up there. Yes, and with the stone ground. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It kind of works color wise, you know, that kind of works with that, and then it brings in the brown. It's got the right vibe, you know. That's what we're going for, that right vibe. Go round up the top. We could go. It is quite a large top under there. We could probably fit something decent sized up there. No, not that. No. That's another thing I'd like. It's just going to be a list of all the things that I'd like in the game. Is you know, like I would like some like a larger selection of windows that go under roofs nicely. I don't mind that either. Strangerville windows. That works in Strangerville, right? Oh, I wonder if these windows would work on here. They will. So, my husband and I have been rewatching all of the Mission Impossible movies. So we're up to the one that has Henry Cavill in it, because we're going to go to the new. There we go. That's what we want. It's a bit more retro. We're going to go to the new Mission Impossible movie next week. So we decided to do like a complete rewatch of all the Mission Impossible movies. It's been a fun little journey. It's just one of those franchises that has gotten better as it's gone on, which is quite interesting because normally they go downhill, but not that one. And yes, I realise that Tom Cruise is a complete Fruit Loop, but he's an entertaining man. And that's fine. You've trapped a nerve in my leg, so I have a stool underneath my desk to put my leg up on, but now my cat has claimed it and he just gave me the grumpiest look when I tried to use it. Oh, Rainbow, you're not messing with your cat's business, are you? Because you cannot put your, mess with cat business. It's just risky business right there. Don't mess with the cat business. And if the cat had business on that stool, then it's just too bad. You just have to live with that consequence. Sorry, not your stool anymore. That's how it works, right? It's quite pointy through there, but I think we can pull that off. Okay, I think we've done the outside. I need to work out the door around the back and the door around the side. I've been using the snowy escape doors, so I might just check and see what those options are in the smaller doors. And if we can get that looking like the right vibe. Yes, we can. I've got our little vertical slat thing going on there. And we'll get our lovely stairs going in there. And move that over that way. There we go. Looking good, good looking. We've got our beautiful little Zen garden here. Our lovely pool. And what else should we put in here? So we're going to have like a little meditation zone there. Should we do like a little rocky garden thing? And have like a little second meditation area? That's a possibility. I've not seen any of those Mission Impossible movies yet. I've season 2 of The Last of Us to watch sometime in the next couple of days. Oh, Yeah, we've been watching that as well. We actually are watching that. It's just we paused while we dealt with or that we when we decided to watch Mission Impossible. So we're about how far are we into season 2? I think we've only got a couple of episodes left. So that's not too bad. Of Last of Us season 2. I've been enjoying that season. Hubby got a little angry there for a while, but he's since gotten over it. So that's fine. But yeah, I've been enjoying that season. It's been good. I like that show. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sort that out. I've just kind of. Do they use that like the Zempool? This one here. Um, it's kind of like a hot pool. They just kind of they can sleep in it. I know that much. I haven't spent too much time in them. So they. Do you want me to demonstrate? Hang on. Let's go. Let's save it. Let's save, and we'll put a sim in here, and I'll show you what it does. Although I don't think they're going to be able to get there at the moment. I'll just take a chunk out of the wall. It's fine. Yeah, so they can basically just like relax in the pool, and I think they can woohoo in it. Oh, I need to leave him where he is because I'm playtesting with him. Where are we? Over here. Oh, have I got any Sims that have money? Is VelvettB rich? No, VelvettB is not rich. Not rich. Oh, he's got money. He'll do. There we go. Let's go playtest it. You've been watching The Last of Us and House of the Dragon. Ooh, how's House of the Dragon? Is that the... Why on earth is there an urn in here? Olivera Smith. How did that happen? I didn't kill anyone today. Is there any chance that you killed a sim when you were creating this shell? Alexis? Any chance of that? Oh, I should probably put a letterbox somewhere, shouldn't I? Alright, that'll remind me to replace that. So I'm just going to delete a wall for a second, and we should be able to get into that pool. So you can relax in hot springs or skinny dip in the hot springs, and I'm pretty sure you can woohoo in there as well. So just kind of like relaxing kind of things. You're not a big Tom Cruise fan. Yeah, and there's also the hot pool. Hi Khalil, how are you? You doing good? Having a good day? I hope that you are. There's also this one here, which is a similar. It does the same sort of function. It's just got the different look to it. So the hot spring bath there as well, and that looks really cool in like a modern build. I put it in a pool venue when I was building one on probably a couple of months or so ago, and that worked quite nicely. And that House of the Dragons is good. It's the game. Oh yeah, the Game of Thrones spin-off. Do you guys want to know something? I have not watched Game of Thrones, and I don't want to. Because I've read the first book, and I was just kind of like, meh. So I've just like been very, yeah, not wanted to read or watch the TV series. And I think it was just one of those backlash against the popularity of it things as well. Like everybody was like going on about it, and it's like, I'm rebelling a bit against this, and I'm not going to watch it. But I don't know. I know like people love the Game of Thrones series, so I'm not gonna diss it because I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it. So that's my little confession. I have not seen the Game of Thrones, but I do know what it's about because I have read the first book, and I do kind of get it. How did I kill someone and build a house on it? Well, there was honestly it was a blank lot when I placed this house, so I don't actually quite understand how there's a grave in it, and I haven't placed the shell or done anything else with it. Like it was a freshly placed shell on a fresh empty lot. So how on earth that happened is quite the mystery to me. Oh, that was poorly centered. You got me. I don't know. Is that too modern looking? I feel like that's too modern looking. We're going retro here. Although, if I did two of them, it'd be like a little bit phallic, wouldn't it? Or possibly breasty. So maybe we should absolutely do that. It's the breast fountain. Here we go. You didn't have anyone near the shell when you made it? Interesting. I wonder how this has happened. What an intriguing conundrum. How did that dead body get there? Because I don't know. I didn't put it there, I swear. And no one has died on stream, so yeah. You've watched Game of Thrones twice so far and Vikings twice, but only seen House of Dragons once so far. Yeah, I watched like a couple of episodes of Vikings. It was one of those shows that I meant to get back to, and I did not. But it looked really good, and it had Edge in it from WWE, and I like him. He's cool. Was it Edge? Edge was in it, right, from WWE? Because he was also in Haven, which is another show that I watched, and I really enjoyed that. And I thought he was good in that. Add some beautiful sand there. You love water features? Fantastic. Well, we have a breast feature. The main actor in Vikings is an Aussie. Ooh. Fantastic. It's always funny to see like an Aussie or something like that, or someone from New Zealand, and they're pulling off a non Australasian accent. Like you know, you listen, you can hear like in their voices sometimes. You just can pick up on it if you're paying attention. You know what? I can't find things. It's because I haven't done debug. I mean live edit. Yeah, you can just pick up on that twinge in their accent every now and then. You know, you can just hear it. It's just like a certain way that they say vowels, particularly. I find that's the most times that you will pick up on a little bit of that accent is quite often with the vowels. That's the big thing with us Australasian folks. It's the way that we say our vowels. You know, I'm just gonna do Strangerville. Hopefully that will just make it a lot easier to find what I'm looking for. And Jungle Adventure. Hey, look at this fun. Oh, look at this fella. He's a big meaty fella. Look at him. What a meaty cactus. I feel like he's a little bit too meaty for back here. Bit too meaty. He's a big one. What? Where have all my cactus options go? I'm swear I had more. Is it? Do I need debug on? Oh, there we go. That's why. The doy. That'll do it. Yes, exactly. I hate how Aussies say that. What's his name? The guy that played Noah in the movie. He's a Kiwi, and Aussies think he's an Aussie. Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, like, I know a lot of people do struggle with the differences between the Australian and the New Zealand accents, and it's just, honestly, it's about the way that we say our vowels is really the main difference with it. Noah. Played Noah in the movie. Noah in what movie? That guy that played Noah in the movie. Who's Noah? You might need to give me some more clues on that one. Noah in that movie is a little bit too narrow. Or too broad for me? Yeah, too broad for me to pick. But yes, it's exactly it. It's just like when it comes down to it, the vowels will always be the way that you can tell. Because the Australians and New Zealanders say their vowels differently. You know what we actually need is a little meditation stools. So that's what I'm doing, a little meditation garden. No, I'm getting distracted. Hey. Beautiful. And yes, phallic. That's what we're going for. We're going for a beautiful, slightly phallic kind of vibe. It's lovely. But you know what? This is a sex therapy, I mean, sorry, a woohoo therapy building. So, you know what? I feel that it's appropriate. It's appropriate and just fine. So yeah, we're doing good. An hour and a half, that's not too bad, considering that I've been laughing a lot and waffling, and you guys have been absolutely marvellous with helping me out with all these ideas. It's been quite the delight. So I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are and whatever you're doing with it. I am getting towards the end of my Tuesday. I have been stuck at home with my sick child. He's not sick, but I mean, he's got conjunctivitis, so it's a problem. He can't go to school because he's infectious. So, you know, he's home, and you know, he's not sick, so that makes it a little bit harder because he doesn't want to rest quite so much. You know, that sort of thing. Oh, you know what'd be quite good with this is the Riviera Retreat stones, maybe. You know, do like a little stone path. That could work quite nicely. The stepping stones, that's the one. You love my attention to detail. Thank you. I do try. Yeah, he's fine. He's just got itchy eyes, basically, and gunky eyes. But he's otherwise okay. So he's very happy to be home from school. It's kind of, I guess, worked in his favour a little bit because this week is a 4-day weekend. 4-day week for the kids because they've got no. It's a teachers only day on Friday, so the kids have the day off on Friday. And then it's King's birthday this weekend as well. So Monday is a public holiday, which means they have that off from school as well. So yeah, so they've got 2 4-day weeks in a row. So they're pretty stoked. And then he's just off from school anyway because they don't want him at school because he's all infected. And conjunctivitis is basically very catchy. So they're just like, you know, too infectious, keep him home. So I would do that. I kind of have to do that anyway because he has eye drops and they need to go in every 2 to 3 hours. So there's absolutely no way he could go to school anyhow for 2 to 3 days. So it is what it is. Places a house and chat. Hey, Jason, how are you? Nocturnal Owlie, welcome in. You've been lurking while rearranging your furniture in your lounge. Ah, that's nice. And you love the look of this house. Thank you very much. I think it's coming together quite nicely, considering that it's a bit of an interesting shape. I'm loving it. So it's kind of going to be a business residential, and we're turning it into a woohoo therapy business and residential up the top. So I think that's going to be fun. So yeah, thanks for popping in and saying hi. I love that. Appreciate that. Thank you. And I hope you're having a good time rearranging your furniture in your lounge, and don't hurt your back or anything, okay? Because I know that's what I always tend to do when I rearrange things, is hurt my back. So please be careful. We don't want any sore backs around here. I've got enough of a sore back for everybody, I feel like. This is a nice coloured meditation stool, I feel like. That's kind of pretty. I hope your sim has good insurance for customers falling in the cacti. Look, part of this therapy is going to be that they've got to learn to deal with the prickly things in life. There you go. There's the link into the cacti. They're dealing with the prickly things in life. So there we are. Too late for that. Oh no, you haven't heard your. Oh. That's no good. Oh, make sure you put like heat or something on it. Depending where you are, you probably might not want heat. It's getting to a warmer time of year up in the northern hemisphere. It's definitely colder here. I'm snuggled under a blanket at the moment. But I always find like a nice bit of heat on my back is nice and relaxing and does help. So if you have the opportunity to put something nice and warm on there just to keep your muscles all loosey-goosey and relax them a little bit, I mean, that might be quite nice for them. Hopefully that's not going to interrupt my path for my Sims running through here. So this is our little meditation garden. I feel like I need it to have more stuff in here, but also at the same time, I don't want to shove too much stuff in here. Always a conflict of interest there. You know, I feel like if I put too much in, it's just going to be looking muddled and terrible. Oh, you know what I could do though? Some rocks around here. That might be an idea. There we go. Last time I rearranged furniture in my lounge, I got bit by a spider. Ooh. Oh, don't forget to save. Thank you very much. I will save. You know what? I'm going to have a drink while I'm doing that as well. Oh, thank you, Lexus. I looked at that. Hydrate. Your cat is currently stress testing my bookshelves. Thank you, kitty. It's, you know what? Cats, and when you're moving around furniture, right? I don't know about you guys and your cats and if you have cats, but I know with our cats, whenever, particularly Savio, whenever we're moving furniture around, he's just like there in the middle of it, and he's like walking around and he's checking everything out, and he's got to make sure that everything he's you know, managed to get involved in everything, and he's just like, what are you doing? Where are you putting this? How are you doing this? What's going on here? You know? And he's just like there prowling around and just sitting on things, and yeah, stress testing things for us like your kitty is. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. So yeah, very important job, the job of a kitty, and making sure that the you know, the lounge is rearranged to their liking. You know, it's a very important job. Yeah, you've got the split system on heat all day here. Split system? What's a split system? Like a cooling fan thing? Is that what you mean? I appreciate your advice. I'm in New Zealand, so heat is welcome to be asked. Oh, you're in New Zealand too? Oh, cool. Whereabouts, if you don't mind sharing? I'm in Taranaki, in the Neki. And yeah, I get what you mean. I'm snuggled under a blanket right now, and got like a big hoodie on, and it's not too cold though at the moment. It hasn't really gotten that cold yet, so it's not too bad as far as the weather goes. It could be way worse. We haven't hit the cold part of winter yet. Let's just say that. So I'm snuggled under a blanket, but I don't have the heater on yet. You know, I haven't had to pump out the heater. And we're trying to avoid that as long as possible because, you know, obviously the heating bills are horrible when we get to the winter side of things. Power bills aren't cheap. Na, 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 na. We need more rocks. Oh, we do need more rocks. We've had to use like a whole lot of things that we are really in a shortage of at the moment. Yeah, in the game. Yeah, it's been like platform trims, half-wall trims, all of the things. It's just like, yeah, we need more of them, please and thank you very much, game. Please and thank you very much. Give us more. You threw that chair outside with a spider on it. The chair hadn't been moved in 3 years, so the spiders called it home. Oh, yeah. No. No to that. Thank you very much. Particularly Australian spiders are just like, I don't think so. I'm not into the Australian spiders, I gotta say. They are horrible. I take aside from probably the whitetails, maybe, but aside from that, I'll take the New Zealand spiders over the Australian spiders, thanks. I feel like ours are a little less deadly. Sometimes they're a little scary, but they're a little bit less deadly. So, like, what? You're in Taranaki too? No way. That's cool. The good old Naki. That's so funny. What a small world it is. Well, you know, New Zealand's always small, right? You know, it'd be like, oh, do you know so-and-so? Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, I feel like this is coming together. Maybe I need like another... Oh, gotta calm down. I'm just doing all this stupid little niggly things. You know how you just get caught up in things, and I'm avoiding stairs, which we do need to put in. I'm realizing a slight problem, possibly. Okay, my slight problem is that I need something to connect here and here, and I was going to have like a little meditation garden or thing, but I don't know if I've got the space for it. The reason that I'm saying it's a little bit of a problem is that I have a foundation, and the foundation is too high for the Sims to just be able to walk up. I'm going to need stairs, and that is my problem. But I don't really want to reduce that at this point, so there we go. I'll work it out. The bills to heat and cool are against the law, well, in my opinion. Oh, we should just have basic heating, and, you know, we should have all these things that are just, we should just have them. We should be able to just be able to heat our home without costing, you know, an arm and a leg and beggaring us through winter. It's redonkulous. They really gouge on those ones, don't they? I found a praying mantis in a gumboat once, and I was just like, you can have that actually. We have wimpy spiders. The world is too small. I love praying mantises. We have them around our place all the time. I don't know what it is about our house, but we do tend to get the praying mantises quite regularly, and they'll come inside the house as well, but I don't actually mind them. So I'm quite happy to pick them up and help them on their way back out to the outside world. Okay, well, our little garden might just have to disappear off into the ether and the mist of the world, because I need to be able to connect things. I don't know what just deleted then. Hopefully nothing important. Has anybody noticed, like, sometimes you'll place something like this, and then all of a sudden, like, something else, like, completely across the other side of the build will, like, disappear? It's funny. I just don't quite understand the connection, I guess, between the item over on this side of the build and the item over on the other side of the build. It's like, how are these things connected? Why is this thing deleting that thing? I mean, it's a mystery to me sometimes. Okay, well, we've connected this, so we can get some doors in. So that's great. Although I don't mind the huntsman spiders. What problem? Oh, yeah, to open windows, make it a closed-in garden to look at. But make it a big window just to see the triangle garden. Oh, yeah, I can make this an actual... I don't need to use wooden flooring. What am I doing? I can just make it the Zen garden. It doesn't have to be. How annoying is this going to be? Alright, we can work around that. I can work around that. Because sometimes, like, on curved walls, it'll, you know, stick out, like, a little bit like that. But we can do, like, some cactuses and stuff. So we're saying open doors just to go between each of the little pods. I think that's a good idea. Oh, that was meant to be gumboot. My dumb phone didn't think it was a real word. Oh, not a gumboat. Well, that does make more sense. I was wondering why you were on a gumboat, but, you know, maybe that was a personal question. Yeah, classic Sims, right? Makes you cray. I find that with one of the cheats, but I use so many I don't know which one is causing it. I think it's BB move objects, probably. I know that does cause funny things with windows and, you know, things like that, you know, windows disappearing into the house. So I feel like it's possibly that cheat. But yeah, it's really hard to know. Do I want to have a door there or not? I feel like we don't need to have a door there, but we're going to have it open. I'm thinking like a nice curvy archy door. Maybe the Riviera Treat one would be quite nice. So that could go through there. So those can go through there. They can actually walk through there. and that's fine. But we will have to have a different door for the curvy ones. There we go. Can make it grass, loads of plants. Yeah, hard with that shape, it is. Yeah, all the gumboats I have. I don't know what you're into. You might be a gumboat collector for all I know. Look, gumboats. They're very popular here. We have them all over the place. Well known for our aggressive navy. I think we barely have a navy, don't we? Oh dear. Okay, I'm going back to the original color I had. I think that was best. I was trying to find like a dark brown, and then there just wasn't one. Alright, and then we can go through here, and then that's through there. Alright. That all goes. I can't put like one there, although maybe I can just do a single curvedy door. Single curvedy door. It's not going to match, but that's okay. Possibly it's okay. Maybe it's not okay. Oh, that's not too far off. It's got like the little knobby things. That could work. You have them too. Don't you hate when you can't find the right wood texture? Yes. Sometimes it's frustrating. Like you just want a particular thing and it's just not in that game right at that moment. It's just like, grr. Why are you doing this to me? Love it. But I feel like our beautiful orange and brown retro woohoo therapy business residential, it's such a mouthful to say, is coming together. You know what? It's looking nice. And it's a fabulous concept. We can't go too wrong with this amazing concept, right? Oh, it's looking great. Now we need to choose what is going to be in each of our rooms. So we're going to have, this is our reception area. So this is kind of going to have our front desk. Also, what else would we have in a reception? So we can have our lovely front desk in here, and that's where people check in. So they come in this door here and they check in here. And I feel like maybe we could have some things for sale in behind here. What do you guys think? I think a sale would be quite good. The door matches the windows. Oh yeah, that's true. Like yeah, with that style. If we went like a little lighter, maybe it could match even more, and like that style there. Yeah, and then that matches the windows. That's a good point. Good spotting, Shaz. Like that for us. Oh, we need another one here. We're short on a door. There we go. And it's very fluid and open, because I feel like, you know, we're in the woohoo therapy here. We are going to be fluid and open. It looks very cool. Desk and waiting chairs. Oh, waiting chairs. Yes. And yeah, I'm thinking things for sale. Spa fridge. Yes. I'm thinking maybe the spa fridge, because what rooms are we going to have? We're going to have a massage area. We've got our therapy pool, pottery area, yoga, meditation. We don't meditation area. I'm just thinking somewhere where you get thirsty, so maybe we can have like a hot yoga room, and we can have like the fridge in there, and it's going to be like our refreshing drink kind of stuff. Magazine racks. Yes, that's a good idea too. Now, I do have the nervous job of deciding on a wallpaper for the interior. I'm kind of thinking maybe we go like a lighter orange on the interior, because we've gone quite bright and bold on the outside. I mean, we've still got to add things to the outside. We're not done out there yet, but I just want to sort out the rooms and stuff and see how that's kind of going. But this, we've got to choose a color for the wallpaper for the inside. It's a little nerve-wracking. We do have a colour theme for this build, so part of the challenge is, not only is it a shell challenge, but chat gets to choose 3 things, which was the colours, which are orange and brown, and they also get to choose the type of lot, which was a woohoo therapy business residential. So it's a bit bit of a challenge, which I love. I love a bit of a challenge. But it does mean that we are committed to orange as a color in here. Like, we could go really bright, but I feel like that's just asking for eye hurts. A hot yogurt room. Oh, the mini one with the face mask. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll do that. And some fresh juice thingy. All right. We'll do those. We'll find all those. We'll delve into the spa day. And we're not going to create a hot yogurt room because I feel like that would be a very bad thing. I mean, that's actually quite nice. Like, it's quite soothing for me, that color. What do you guys think? We can do something different upstairs, but I feel like, we're going to go like a little soothing-y. Almost. You know what? We were talking about pops of blue. The other option is we can maybe go blue on the walls and we can do orange furnishings as an idea. We need a froyo counter in The Sims 4. Yes, snacky yogurt. Need some hot yogurt for my gumboat. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think I like the peachy sort of colour better. Like, that's almost there, but I think we'll go, maybe I can do blue furnishings and get that pop of blue, like a nice peach like that. Actually, that could work. Beautiful peach. Hot yogurt and gumboats. That's what the Naki's all about. Hey, mate, I'm just popping down to the hot yogurt shop and I'm just going to pick up some gumboats on the way home, okay? We're just going to pop down to the dock and get some gumboats and, yep, some hot yogurt and it'll be good. Okay, mate. Okay, mate. We'll do that. Yeah, I prefer the dirty beige. You prefer the dirty beige? So you prefer that one to that. And there's a slightly lighter one, which is kind of in between. Yeah, hot yogurt is possibly the worst thing. Ugh. Ugh. You know what? I actually don't mind that because we are talking retro. We are supposed to be like doing the retro thing, right? So that could work. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of stuff down here. There we go. Some lovely cacti. Cactuses. Cactusi. Cactusi. That's not the word, Velvet. Yes, I talk to myself in third person and it's fine. Perfectly normal for an insane person. I didn't say I was sane. There we are. That's kind of pretty. Just honestly, be careful when you come here because there's just so many cactuses here with their beautiful phallic shapes. It's very suggestive and we love that. You know, love a little bit of suggestion here in our plant choices. It's fine. It's fine. A little larger? A little larger. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll do our little decal. I feel like we need something else. Maybe that one. Warm sour soup. Oh, it's just gross. Yeah, New Zealand delicacy. So we're known for our beautiful hot yogurt over here. It's amazing. You throw up in your mouth a little bit. Hot yogurt needs closed doors to keep it hot. Oh yeah, true. Which one should be our hot? Oh, hang on. I can't be hot yogurt because we were going to put the yogurt up here. Oh, stairs. That was the other thing I needed. Okay, we'll skip the hot yoga. We're not going to have hot yoga anymore. Because we're going to... Maybe I should have a ladder. Should we have a ladder? Ladder up there? I don't know. Let's have a look at the stairs. The thing is, it's going up into an open thing. Open room. So it's going to affect the lighting down here a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Will a ladder be better? Let's see. Will the ladder be the better choice? Let's find out next time on Hot Yogurt in Velvet's land of New Zealand. The Hot Yogurt land. The land of the long white cloud? No, we're the land of the hot yogurt. Would you go around the way that I want you to? Why are you not going the way around? Oh, doesn't matter. Is it a bit weird to have a ladder? Talk about acupuncture. Curve the stairs? Outside stairs. Oh, outside stairs. That could be the answer. Great idea. I'm not liking my options there. Okay. Little planties, little spikies. We're going to move you out of the way. And we're going to see about getting some stairs out there. Good thinking. It's getting late for little old me. My brain's not braining. As you do. Although I'm not feeling too bad considering it's 11:30. And I need that to go the other direction. I need space to curve a stupid stairs. I can do it in here. Hang on. That's good. Can't interact with roofs. Okay. I just want to curve this stair. That's all. That's all I want to do. There we go. So what I can actually do there is throw out a little platform. It's going to bollocks that up, isn't it? Okay, maybe I won't do that. We will just have that there and make it work, baby. Make it work. There we are. Got it. Which means we need to have another little stair here. Going down there. And so they can do their little trot, 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 trot. And we're happy days. We've made it up the top. Hooray! You always plan your stairs outside till I get it right. I'm hopeless at stairs. Half the time, no, I won't say half the time because it's very rare that I forget the stairs, but there has been a couple of instances where I've built a whole house and then realized it was 2 levels at least, and then realized that I've completely forgotten about the stairs. And it's just like going back when you've finished a house and going back to add in the stairs later, can I just say it's not a fun time. It's just like, you ruin your whole floor plan and it just gets really sucky. It's just a suck fest. Oh, it's a suck fest at the Woohoo Clinic. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I don't know. It's our Woohoo Therapy Clinic. I mean, the answer is possibly yes. We do want a suck fest. I don't know. Oh, now we're getting rude. I'm going to stop that. Okay, so we've got stairs up here, so that's going to be our yoga area. So let's get our lovely yoga mats. I told you, it's late night with Velvet. We're getting a little bit spicy up in here. So let's have our beautiful instructor's mat. There we are. Oh, that's a nice swatch, isn't it? With the brown. Kind of earthy, like our build. Isn't that beautiful? They're going to have amazing views while they do their yogaing. Although they're kind of going to be facing them that way or that way. Maybe they'll be facing this way. That's fine. Whatever way they face, they'll be fine. I did that on one of your shelves and had to figure it out since you were all set up. Yeah. It's frustrating, right? You just forget these stairs and then suddenly you're going to have to like redo a whole section of the interior because it's just like, oh man, that's so frustrating. Should I have anything else up there? I feel like it's very plain, but it's very functional as well. Um, but yes, I kind of feel like there should be something else up there. I don't know what though. Anyway, we're doing spa day, and we'll add in our different areas and our different bits and pieces. Just because we're going to be plumbing into the depths of spa day, the pack, to really take advantage of our woohoo therapy area. But we've got our lovely meditation pool here. We've got our lovely meditation garden. We've got like a little walk through rock garden there. I didn't get very far with the reception because I got distracted. So we'll go back there. Maybe some smell stuff. A ceiling fan. Thank you. Yes, I always forget ceiling fans. Now, when you're saying smell stuff, what? Oh, and like little towels and stuff. Do you mean maybe like some incense holders? Ceiling fan? Yeah, we'll do the ceiling fan, and I think maybe some towels and water bottles. Definitely a great idea. So there we go. We've got some things there. You guys have got better brain power than me right now. Oh. Decorations. Ceiling decorations. Now what have we got? We've got the sandstorm ceiling fan. Ooh. Is that nice and scented? I think so. Yes, that'll do the trick. Okay, so now we also need the little spa day towels because those are fantastic for this area here. So we can hang up a few along here. That'll work nicely. Okay, got some lovely towels. And we'll have the water bottles. That's from the Everyday Clutter Kit. Let's see. Okay, different water bottles. Everybody has a different color. Yeah, a nice white one there. Beautiful. Like the incense and candles. Okay. I don't even know if I finished that sentence, but I meant to ask if it was incense. I think I got distracted halfway through, and my brain's just doing its thing at the moment. Brain me braining. I absolutely love the size of this end table that we got from Businesses and Hobbies. It's just like so many of the end tables are ridiculously large, like they're way oversized. So it's actually quite nice to have a table that is a reasonable size. I'm just thinking I will put on here, like we'll maybe do like some candles. I'm also thinking maybe we do some string lights around on the spandrels if it'll let me do that, which will be quite nice. Oh, do we have any orange candles? Oh, no, blue. Blue, because we're going to do little pops of blue. Let's do a blue candle. You know, that's great with the blue. And then I was also thinking of doing like a stack of towels. Little stack of towels. And what were the other things we were talking about? Oh, yeah, keep throwing things at me. Please do. I'm there for it. Maybe just 2 stacks of towels there. I'm all for throwing things at me. I'll use what I want to use, and we'll go from there. String lights. Again, Businesses and Hobbies, an absolute treat with the string lights. I had a feeling this was going to be a little bit funny on the curves. Yeah. I knew that was going to be a little issue. Might have to do it the hard way. See, that's on straight, but I feel like, yeah, the curves are going to be spanking big issues, but maybe we can just do it on the straight areas. I also always find these, and I don't know about you guys, but like sometimes the angle makes where you're placing the lights really strange. Like it's a perspective thing. So you'll place the lights and then suddenly realize it's like half sticking out from all over the place and it's just like a mere and in completely the wrong place. I do that all the time, but maybe that's just me and my wonky perspective eyes perhaps. I am going to have a problem placing it on that side just because of that half wall. It's not going to sit there nicely. And I don't really use tool. I actually don't have it even installed in my game at the moment. So I feel like, there's some stuff that you could probably do with tool to get around some of these issues, but I don't know. I like the challenge of doing it without tool sometimes. Okay, pretty lights along there and along there and along there. We're looking good. Maybe the lights on the stick from outdoors. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to add like these little up above the straight areas, and then we'll have a look at what we've got on sticks. There's that really nice one that has like a lotus flower or something on the end of it. That might be the one that you're talking about. There is a really cool one that would actually look really nice here. I just got to remember which one it is. And it kind of hooks over, and it's got like a flower or something on it. It's not that one. It's a taller one. But I don't think it's on like outdoor lights. I think it's maybe miscellaneous lights. It's just something. It's not one that I see or see to use very often. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. This one from no, it's not this one. But this is the right section, I think. It's like this one, but not this one. This one has got like dragons, which is pretty cool. But we're not doing a dragon vibe, I feel like. Oh, this one here. Yeah, this one. That's what I was talking about, the origami one. That's the one. You don't use tool either? I don't think there's anything wrong with using tool. Like, tool's an amazing tool. But, I'm just like one of those people that does like the challenge of not using tool. So that's what I do. Ooh, that's really pretty. And it's zen, but it's also floating. Oopsie. I've lost it. There it is. Again, it's that half wall just making it bump up. Darn it. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. I do like that. I wish we could put it over here, but I don't think we can. I mean, the other option is I can bring these in and then maybe fit it that way. Yeah, that could be doable. Could be doable. And thank you to everybody that's out there watching and joined me tonight. I've been having a lot of fun, and I hope you have too. We're currently building, taking on a bit of a shell challenge, where we're building not only a shell, but also I've got some building stipulations as part of the challenge, where the stream gets to choose the colors of the build and the type of build it's going to be turned into. So, it's kind of like a triple challenge. So we are currently building an orange and brown. So those are the two colors that were chosen. Orange and brown, Woohoo Therapy Business Residential. So this will have like a business element. So we're going to set up this as a kind of like spa activity style business. And then we're going to have the residential up the top here. So we've got our little residential entrance that goes up here, and we're going to have, I don't know, 1 or 2 bedrooms up there and all our living space. And then we're going to have our different rooms with our different activities in there, which I think is a lot of fun. It messes with, oh, that's right. I think you mentioned that before. It messes with your MCCC. I tend to put lights on my fences a lot, but still not telling you to do that, of course. I've done a lot of work tonight. It hasn't been too bad. I'm usually a bit slower when I build on stream just because I chitty chat away. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I absolutely love those flowers there. those flower lights. They're just kind of perfect. I do like lights on fences as well. I'm not against the idea of lights on fences, gotta say, but I don't want to also overdo it with the lights in that area. I feel like we've got like a nice little area going on there. It's very serene, like very natural colors. So I'm there for it. Now, we did get halfway through our reception. I'm thinking I will not use that. Let's use just an ordinary desk in a nicer color. I feel like that's a good plan. And keeping in mind we are going retro, so we're using, retro colored items or retro sort of styled items. So we're going a little bit more old school when it comes to decorations versus, going ultra modern. And, I do love a modern build. That does tend to be my favorite style of building, but I just love building in general. What was I doing? Surfaces and miscellaneous. Let's see. So we're going to get this little shelving here from Businesses and Hobbies. Thank you very much. We can have like some lovely things to sell on that. So go that way. And then we can put in spa day stuff, which was the fridge and bits and pieces, wasn't it? Were we doing that? Yeah, for selling stuff. What sort of stuff would we sell in our woohoo therapy business? That's a good question. What would we sell? Ooh, that's pretty. We would sell aromatherapy oils. Yes. Soaps. Yes. Nah, I think I kind of want that as a little divider. And maybe I want to have this like more in the middle, like come in the door and I will deal with you kind of thing. Although we do need a waiting. Actually, I've changed my mind again. I think we need to have a little seating area here. So we'll have seating here and then you'll come in here and then you'll be able to deal with the receptionist there. And it'll be fantastic. It'll work a treat. Love statues. Yeah, aromatherapy stuff. I think that's, like massage stuff, massage oils and the whatnot. I mean, that's kind of perfect for woohooing with, right? I mean, for, a woohoo therapy thing. I was looking for the fridge. I got distracted. The one with the mask and stuff. That's this one. That's kind of perfect. Oh, and it comes in brown, which is great. And I think we're going to have some music up on the walls. Obviously, the soothing sounds of maybe a whale calling out or something like that. I'm half thinking maybe we'll do like the fridge and then we'll do the counter in beside it. Just thinking, we could. I mean, I know I can put the juice on the top of the fridge, but I don't know. It just looks kind of weird stuck in the middle like that. Maybe I can put something else there, and we can put like the little fridge over here. So the clients can access it. Oh, I know, and we can do a coffee. Would they drink coffee? No. Would they? I feel like they would. It doesn't have to be coffee. Maybe it could be tea. Like a little coffee tea preparation area. Hopefully they can still walk through there. Or we can move that over one. Hang on. That's better. Problem solving. I'm doing it. I hadn't thought of building a business instead of a house in The Sims. I don't really play it for Sims to live in. I just do the building part. Fair enough. I mean, we all have our different things that we enjoy with The Sims, right? I love building most of all. It's one of my favorite things to do. But I do really enjoy gameplay. I do a lot of gameplay on my YouTube channel as well. So, do a lot of that. But I don't really get a lot of time just to play it for myself. gameplay wise, because I find that I quite often need like a break from it by the time I get round to just doing personal gameplay time. So, oh, you know what we've forgotten? We have to add in a bathroom. I just remembered about that. So yeah, um, I do like a lot of all the things. I'm not so much great with the CAS, or yeah, I don't do so much CAS. Although I've been trying to do like a little bit more of it lately. I enjoy it when I do it, but I don't know how good I am at it. But I do enjoy myself. There we go. We didn't even do a sign on the outside. We've actually still got quite a lot to do on the outside, but we'll get there. And okay, I was going to do coffee and the tray. I can't find the tray for the life of me. There we go. So we've got our lovely drinks tray, and we're going to have a coffee machine. We'll probably need to put a rubbish bin in by reception as well, won't we? Because we'll need to get rid of all the rubbish. Those Sims are messy. Oh, vending machine's a good idea. Yeah, where would I put it? Because I've still got to put seating in here. Maybe in this bigger space here would be quite a good idea for, like, we can put in the bathroom and, like, a vending machine. Sorry, I just noticed these poking through. I have a bit of a thing about plants sticking through my house. I don't like it. Crazy like that. I'm a fussy little ducky when it comes to things sticking in my house. Anywho, yeah, so we can fit maybe like a vending. Hang on, I'm going to put one in now because we'll probably be wrapping up shortly because, you know, little Vel's getting tired. So vending machine. So we'll put vending machine and also a bathroom in here. I was put down a toilet, so I remembered that. Obviously, we're going to use the, you know, the sleek bathroom kit for that because the sleek bathroom kit is amazing. You have business ideas now. Oh, with businesses and hobbies, there are so many options with what you can actually do. It's just, you know, it's actually really quite amazing, like the flexibility that you have with businesses and hobbies just to create basically anything. Like tonight, the fact that we've created, you know, a retro 70s style woohoo therapy business is pretty cool, I think. Did I do debug? Yeah, I did. Where is the coffee? There it is. That's what I wanted. So yeah, it's quite fun and flexible with how many businesses and bits and pieces that you can actually do with, you know, with this particular pack. Pretty cool. Oh, and we're going to have a pottery room as well. That's not going to be too big. We've got so many little rooms we've got to do. It's great. Oh, hang on. With the kitchen clutter kit, there's a new coffee thing, isn't there? I'm going to use that. Completely forgot about that. So good having the new kitchen clutter kit. Gotta say, I love it. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel too. Hang on. I will hydrate. Thank you. I don't know if I have a... Do I have a thing? Do I have a command? There we go. There I am. Look at me having a command for once. There we are. Save. Hydrate. Let's do it. We don't want to lose our lovely build. It's the little stuff that takes the most time. Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, I have a YouTube channel and I have gameplay and building and bits and pieces, tips and tricks and all that sort of thing on there. Ticking along. Okay. I think that needs to go over there because that will go in a little bit. And look at that, we've got coffee bag and we've got tea and coffee all sitting there. Isn't that cute? If you're wondering about the coffee bag, it is under debug, so you'll just need to access, live edit, I think, actually. So if you have VelvettB buy the mod, all you need to do is go into, I think it's live edit, and then type coffee here. And is it live edit or debug? I always muck that up. It's live, it's debug. And it will come up. So it's just under debug, and yeah, all the debug cheats will activate that, and you should be able to just type in coffee and it'll come up. Cute little thing. Velvet, it's way past your bedtime. It is. I'm going to be wrapping up shortly. I'm just about to hit midnight, and it is way past my bedtime. It's true. I'm not going to deny that. But it's late night with Velvet this week, so it's fun. Next week I'll probably be back to my morning streams, but that's fine. I was thinking I might just do the odd nighttime stream as well, and mix it up a little bit. So maybe we could have some water bottles for like when you're doing your strenuous exercises. Romantic stuff. What else can we sell? Like maybe the goop, you know, I was just thinking the goopy goop thing, but well, we've kind of got like the aromatherapy oils, and we've got the soaps. Maybe we need to do something else. What other things have we got? Pottery. What about pottery? Some ceramics. Let's go. Can you sell the debug stuff? Or maybe we can just sell like, it's kind of random. Show all. Like this. Like that sort of stuff. That's kind of phallic, right? That works for us. That works. If I type in blush, will all the options come up? Yes, there we go. There's a trick. So if you want to narrow down your pottery or your debug and you want to just find the pottery, just type blush and it'll come up. What's the other? Oh, this is kind of phallic as well. Fantastic. Ooh, that's a big one. There we go. Love it. You can't run VelvettB by with MC. Oh, that's a shame. I'd rather have VelvettB by, but that's just me. We all have things for different reasons, don't we? You know what? I actually kind of like the pink one. So, but I'd rather have VelvettB by because I love VelvettB by. It's just, it makes it so much easier to find things, and I appreciate that. Look at that. We've got some lovely ceramics. We've got some beautiful massage oils and some health and fitness things. We're doing pretty well. 9 minutes to midnight. Yeah, ticking down. 7 minutes on my clock. We're going to stay up to midnight. Oh, sunblock. I don't know if we can fit that on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sunblock. Good thinking. And I like that there's so many Kiwis here as well, and watching this, it's quite fun. You guys are all late. I mean, up late, not all late. I feel like I like that vase, but I feel like maybe we won't be able to use the computer with it. But I won't assume. I'm going to use the businesses and hobbies chair. Where are you? There we are. Because that works quite nicely color-wise with that desk. And a nice PC. High-tech, high-tech. There we are. Come on in. And we're going to have the magazine rack as well. Let's just see if it comes up under rack. I love a good search shortcut. One of my fave things. Nice and easy to find things that way. Yes, it does come under that. Fantastic. I'm running out of space to put things. It's fine. There we go. Little magazine rack for our waiting room. While you're waiting to see your therapist. Oh, we should probably have like a little meeting room. That's maybe what this room should be. Perhaps like a meeting room, bathroom, vending machine, teas and coffees, and all that sort of thing. That would be quite cool. It's almost Only almost 10 p.m. here, so that's not too bad. This is your last day to do whatever, then it's strict diet for my scan on Tuesday. Oh, no. You're going to have to look after yourself. Make sure that you are doing all the things that you should be for your scan. Very important. What are those candle thingies you put on the pool? I can't remember the pack. The candle thingies you can put on the pool. Oh, Riviera Retreat. I don't know. That's lots of things you can put on. The floating ones. Is that what you mean? They float on the pool? Because it's these ones here from City Living, the blooming lights. Actually, that would be quite cool around the place. That's a good idea. Because you've got like the little dotted spots on there. Like they look quite pretty at night time, all glowing up. I still have to add like lights and bits and pieces around the place, but you know, it's looking nice. Don't forget your pay stand. Oh, the kiosk. Thank you. Yeah, we need the kiosk. There we go. I might put a plant there, but inside or outside? Maybe we'll put that inside. What if we had that inside by the reception? That could work. And then the receptionist can help do their things. Seats. I'm not going to have much in the way of seats around the waiting room, but maybe we can put some more seats outside. Because I feel like I've kind of run out of a bit of a room. Yes, those lights on the spa pool thingy. Spa pool thingy. Like this one from City Living. Did I get the right light? Was that the one you were thinking of? Because that's a good suggestion. Yes. Okay, good. I feel like wick is kind of retro, right? This would be like, you know, kind of wicker-ish. Gotta add some art and like maybe some rugs and bits and pieces. It's really going to be all the room I have for seating. We've crammed a lot into our reception area. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, I love it. I wanted like a cool plant for here as well. And we're going to add like touches of... Actually, do we have a blue option for this? Vase? Because we're going to add... Oh, there we go. Pops of blue around the place. Which is going to be a plan. Be nice to have some blue. Oh, there we go. There's a pop of blue as well. Little pops of blue around here. And I was just thinking like a cool plant with like a pop of blue or something on here. I'm going to see what colours we've got. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Because I need to get to bed because I've got to get up in 6 hours. My life. It's fine. I love this plant from the Refined Living Room set. It's just so nice. Kind of needs to be palm tree, doesn't it? Really. Or not palm tree. That's desert. I mean, we are kind of desert, but I feel like palm tree is not quite right. You know, more cacti. Can we do this giant cactus here? We need some more potted cactuses. Cacti. We need something. But I've had quite the fun time tonight. I hope you guys have had a fun time as well. I feel like that's more jungly, but maybe it's okay at the front. Could work. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, Mina, how are you? You're working, so you're working and lurking. I love that. Thank you, Mina. Palm and cacti. Yeah, I think palm and cacti as well. I don't know. We'll come back to that next time. So I will probably come back and finish this build next week. But for now, I will be streaming again same time tomorrow night, and that's going to be Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we'll do a bit of gameplay. And then the following night's going to be Palia, and the night after that is going to be Sims 4 again, and we'll be doing the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge from Lil Simsy. And then, yeah, that's a lot of streaming. So that's what we're going to be doing. Thank you, everyone that came along and watched. I'm just going to check and see whether or not we've got anyone to raid out to. So bear with me for a minute while I do that. And I didn't almost... Oh! Pretty Poison's on. We're going to so raid to Pretty. Hang on. We're going to raid out to Pretty. Pretty Poison. My bud. So, yeah, again, thank you. I hope you guys have fun. I had so much fun with you, and you guys have just been such a creative influence on me with this build. It's been absolutely delightful. Oh, we've got some house tours going on for the 100 Baby Challenge, so we're going to enjoy that. Poison is a South African simmer, absolutely lovely, very good friend of mine, and I think you guys are in safe hands with Poison. She's going to treat you right. So let's go in and say hi. We're going to raid in 4 seconds. 2, 1, and we're going to raid now. Thank you guys, and I will catch you hopefully next time. Bye.